What's going on, everybody? This is Living in Arizona Now. Today we are coming to you from Prescott, Arizona. We're going to do a walking tour down here along Whisky Row. If you want to go to Prescott from Phoenix, you're going to go up I-17 until you reach 69 North, right there at Courthouse Lakes Road, and you're going to go west at Courthouse Junction. And along the way on 69, you'll go through Dewey and Humboldt, which is known as the gateway to the historic mining districts. They call it Arizona's country town. And one of the favorite places for people to go pick pumpkins or do any sort of pick your own food, Mortimer Farms. Now, as you approach Prescott, you start to notice the topography and the landscape change from a high plateau, kind of a plain, flat area into more of a forest. And this area you're looking at here is known as Lynx Lake. It's a recreational area. You can do kayaking, you can rent some sort of boat, go around fishing, do some hiking, camping in the area, do some picnicking, or go for a swim, especially when it's hot down in Phoenix. Nothing like cooling off in a Prescott lake. There's many of them. Out here in Prescott National Forest, you have the trailhead, but you also have some remnants of an ancient civilization known as the Lynx Creek Ruin. Also, there's a lot of mining activity out here, so people go out here to try and find some gold in their hills. And just like down in Phoenix, they do have some casinos. If you're looking to get away and hang out at the casino, maybe stay overnight, do some gaming, Prescott's got you covered. And as we approach the Old Town Historical City Center of Prescott, where Whisky Row is, along the way you'll discover there's this Victorian era style homes, which really exemplifies the hometown feel that you get when you visit Prescott, and if you do choose to live here. And that lifestyle that you get when you visit here or live up here or just come up here for a summer getaway with a cabin for a week or two, you're going to notice there's plenty of lakes and outdoor activities. As I mentioned earlier, here we are looking around Goldwater Lake. Fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, doing some hiking, or just relaxing and doing a picnic. Alright, and now as we arrive in the historical city center, you can see signs that say world's oldest rodeo. That's right, Prescott was. And the area known as Whisky Row actually sits along Montezuma Street. Something interesting to know about Prescott, it was originally the first capital for the state of Arizona and even the territory of Arizona before Arizona became a state. So there is a great legislative past here for the territory and state of Arizona right here in Prescott. Not to mention all the history out here in Yavapai County with the miners and the pioneers who came out west, along with the history of the indigenous Yavapai people. And this is a stroll down Whisky Row. That's what you're looking at right here on Montezuma Street with the shops. And if you do decide to visit one of these trading posts, you'll find some authentic cowboy boots, authentic cowboy hats, or whatever it is that you're in the market for that symbolizes the old Wild West. And just some more basic information about Prescott. It actually sits at around 5,300 feet elevation, just over a mile high. Population's around 50,000 people. And here's a bit of quick information about Whisky Row. So in the 1870s, it was a full block of saloons, gambling halls, hotels, and this was considered the wildest part of town. The saloons brewed their own beer, and most sold drinks for around 12 cents. And that's coming straight off the historic site on the wall right there in Whisky Row. You can read it for yourself. And let's take a look at some more of these saloons and the balconies, just what you can get and expect to feel when you come out here. A lot of people come up here for the holidays like New Year's or July 4th. Really a good vibe. Any holiday, Memorial weekend, you name it. Good times on the weekends, the evenings. Plenty of saloons, like I said, restaurants. And here we are right across the road in the Courthouse Plaza. This is the Yavapai County Courthouse. Kind of looks like it could be the old state capitol building. Now when it comes to the weather up here in Prescott, you'll notice in the summers they're mild, I would say, in the 80s, low humidity. We do get occasional thunderstorms, monsoons in the summer as well, which really make things interesting, sometimes bringing with it flash flooding. Now in the winter time, it's also a mild winter, but I would say that Prescott is a town of 4 seasons. So you will get snow several days out of the year in February, January, a little bit in December. It does dip below freezing into the teens at times at night. So you can get some brisk evenings, white winters, white Christmas, that's what can make it really an awesome place to live, is the fact that you're in Arizona, close to Phoenix, and you can come up here in the winter and get a getaway, chill out up here. That's what people really like about Prescott, is you feel like you're in another state at times because it's such high elevation, living down in the valley. And that's a brief overview of Prescott. Like I said, it's known for its lakes, its museums. They have 4 major museums that you'll want to review and check out. Plenty of wildlife, great atmosphere, friendly people, and some people even say, do you call it Prescott or Prescott? Well, depending on what local person you ask, they'll probably tell you it doesn't really matter, but most Arizona people will say we call it Prescott. And on that note, we'll see you guys on the next video. Check out our Flagstaff or Cottonwood, Sedona, Jerome videos right now on the next video.